Hello YouTube. In this tutorial today I'm going to be doing some basic Adobe After Effects screen shake and a bit of magic bullet effects. I'm not the greatest with the magic bullet. I usually just use the presets, but I've been playing around with them a bit. But in this tutorial I just make up something random. First, what you want to do for the shake, add your composition, name it whatever. Shake ampersand, what's it called? Magic bullet looks example. Name it whatever you want. I have it 1280 by 720. I have no idea what any of this stuff means, so that's easiest. Frame rate, whatever your clips are. Duration, meh, doesn't matter for the moment. Okay, yep, press OK. Import your clips file. I'm going to get a cinematic because cinematics work really well with the screen shake. Clips don't work very well unless they're hardcore, and they still aren't the greatest. So I get my clip and I drag it down. Okay, the first thing you want to do is, well, basically when you do the wiggle, it goes like this and all those black bits come out, and that doesn't look very professional. So what you want to do is make it bigger by about square. So that's like that thick, so you want to make it about the same thickness there. But it does wiggle quite a bit, so I'm going to make it pretty big. You can change how much it wiggles though. So yeah, make it bigger first, or you can do it later after you see the black bar things. Then you're going to right click down here, go to new, null object, and leave that how it is. And you're going to go new, camera, OK, unless you know what you're doing in here and you know what you want, but I just press OK and OK. Now what you want to do, go to your camera and press P on the keyboard. That should bring up position. Then what you want to do, don't just click on this, the stopwatch, hold down Alt, or on Windows, or if you're on a Mac like I am, hold down Option Alt. So hold down Option and then click the stopwatch, and it brings down up the expression. Now what you want to do then, you can type in here, type in wiggle, open brackets. The first number is how much it's going to shake, how many times it's going to shake per second. I like 5, looks really realistic. And this, the second number, well, you're going to have a number, comma, and another number. I do 30 because that's how like intense the wiggle is, and that seems to be pretty good. And I do 30, and the higher the number, the more wiggle, I believe. And just close the brackets, click out. Oh, now it's not going to wiggle. What you have to do is, see these spirals? You can drag it onto camera 1, or you can select camera 1 there. So for example, for cinematic high-res, you can drag it onto null 1. That's what you can do, or you could just go null 1. So now they're connected anyway, like that. Now, if I preview it, I'll just let it render. Oh god, it goes slow when I'm recording. I'll skip this bit. Okay, so it's about to finish. As soon as I get to this little pot plant, it finishes, and then it'll preview. But it won't be in real time. See, it looks pretty good. It looked much better last time. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's because it's not in real time. But then, you can see how it doesn't look that, like, realistic. I know it's a game, but still, it doesn't look that realistic. So if you go gonna go there. Now go to effect, and I'm expecting that you have Magic Bullet already if you're looking at a tutorial on how to use it. You go to Magic Bullet Misfire, these are all the presets, and if you get Vignette and go size 1 and intensity 100, what's a good intensity? I'm gonna try that, and you can see that I'll render it again and I'll skip this part, but you'll see that it looks a lot more realistic. Okay, it's about to finish as I get to this pot plant, and here it is, I think. And now. So you can see it looks a bit more realistic. When I did the shake before, I had the same numbers, but I must have zoomed in differently because it looked much better. But I'm going to try. So no, I won't, because then I'll have to render again. But yeah, you get the point. So now I'm going to drop that out. I'm going to delete this vignette, and I'm going to show you guys what's it called, Magic Bullet effects and looks in part 2. So yeah, that's going to be in a different video, which will be uploaded right after this one.